All right, so here's a pretty random experience that I'm having that I wanted to share with somebody else. Maybe it'll help somebody else out, or maybe somebody else can enlighten me on what I'm experiencing or what I'm reading, or bunk me, debunk me, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I just want to share this with you because nothing in my general routine has changed. Brushing my teeth regularly and diet is pretty much the same. And as I'm noticing over time, I'm noticing some browning in my teeth, and the only thing I can kind of relate it to is possibly maybe gingivitis or something like that. And I thought that was kind of strange because it kind of seemed like it was coming out of nowhere. So the more research I did, actually the research started because I have Crest products, right? Because of the alcohol, I got no non-alcohol, which is basically a not as effective version of the typical alcohol brand or alcohol version, but it's a little more sensitive to how harsh it can be for your mouth, right? So I get this particular version, but for some reason, like this is different for everybody, but for some reason for me, it tends to really burn my mouth. Burns my mouth to the point where my entire tongue is numb, and it feels like I just ate like a really hot pizza, the same way you would burn like the roof of your mouth. I felt like I burnt the tongue part itself. So that kind of, it made me look more into it and wonder why it's burning at all, because my impression was alcohol free wouldn't burn, period. So as I'm researching, I noticed especially in Amazon, you'll see so many negative reviews about Crest, and it's kind of crazy because I didn't realize or know this or never heard of the issue, but apparently they even had some lawsuits dating back from, I don't know, at least 2010, 2011, and they made Crest disclose certain things, and it had to do with staining of the teeth. A lot of people complain that it was browning their teeth, or well, they're gonna say staining. Brown sounds a little harsh, but essentially that's what it does. People are saying that even coffee drinkers that stain their teeth more than coffee drinkers would. Because of that, they had a lawsuit. They had to start disclosing that it has to disclose it somewhere on the bottle in general, stating that it does this. So it made me naturally run to my products, and I'm looking at it, and lo and behold, it does say it on there. Now, it's not even under the warning. It's not even on the front or anything where it's easy to read. From my experience and from reading what I've read, it's not something that's going to come off easily with just general brushing. But it will say on both of these, actually, if you read it, you probably can't read it here. It's not under the actual warning label. It's actually in this section right here. Now I'm gonna try to read it if I can see it from where I'm located. It says in some cases, I could be saying this wrong, antimicrobial rinses may cause surface staining to the teeth. This is not permanent or harmful and may be prevented by adequate brushing or removed at your next dental visit. Now, that's just a little strange to me because you generally use these type of things to prevent certain type of buildups in your mouth, to clean your teeth, and ultimately taking stains or helping to reduce stains. It seems very counterproductive to have something that's supposed to help take these things away, but at the same time adding it naturally. And if you have to go to your dentist to remove these stains, then that means they're either scraping or like buffing or polishing your teeth pretty hard. It's not something that you want to keep doing after brushing your teeth, around 2 times a day or 3 times or however many times people do it. Add that up. How often do you have to keep cleaning your teeth from brushing your teeth? That makes no sense to me. So even if you look here, let me see if I can find it. Here it goes. It says, let me see if I can find it right in the camera. Products containing stainos, I can't pronounce that, stainos. Fluoride may produce surface staining of the teeth. Adequate toothbrushing may prevent these stains, which are not harmful or permanent, and may be removed by your dentist. Now, adequate toothbrushing may prevent. That doesn't sound very assuring to me. It just sounds like it might or it might not. I don't know. Look online. Don't take my word for it. Look online and verify from people who actually purchased this, not just random people. Like look especially on Amazon where people are allowed to leave feedback. You'll see a lot of people saying the same thing. I'm gonna pretty much, even if it's a more expensive brand, I'm definitely gonna look into something else. Now, you'll even read a lot of people saying that their tongue was burnt and stuff, just like mine. Like my entire tongue feels numb. It still does after, you know, numerous days. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, this must be working and that's why it's burning or stinging, or like, I don't know, but that's what I kind of thought. So especially seeing the stains starting to arise in between, like near the gum area, you know, it kind of made me want to go ahead and use more mouthwash, even more than usual, maybe, to kind of get rid of this or try to help with it. Me thinking that it's getting worse, but in reality, a lot of it has to do with the teeth staining that this is causing in the first place. So if anybody has anything, comments to say, good or bad, or information, or maybe that can help somebody else out, please feel free to leave a comment. And I don't know, this is just a general random topic that I wanted to discuss and talk about and share my thoughts and what I've learned. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what toothpaste and mouthwash that you guys use. All right, till next time.